Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rijn. I make videos here on YouTube about filmmaking and content creation, so if you're into that stuff, make sure to subscribe. You just saw the workout edit I recently made, and in today's video I'm going to take you with me on the shoot by showing you the behind the scenes. So how do I approach a shoot like this? There are three things: planning, shooting and editing. Starting with planning. For planning, I wrote down the exercises that I wanted the athlete to do. So that's kind of the base. Then on the shoot itself, I knew the exercises and I let the athlete do 3 sets of every exercise, and then I improvised all the movements and motion that I did with my camera. So I always made sure that in every shot there is a lot of movement so I can stick everything together in post easily. For this video I had planned an intro. For the intro, what I had in mind was an athlete walking into the gym, taking off his bag, opening the zipper, kind of getting ready to work out so the viewer knows where the video is taking place and knows what will probably happen, a guy working out. It didn't turn out how I wanted, so in the end I didn't use the intro, but it's normally my kind of base, so I plan the intro and kind of a base of the video, and then around that all I do is improvise. What we will do now is we will have a look at the behind the scenes, and what I did is I split the video in parts, so you kind of have an intro, the build up, the workout part, and then the ending of the video. And I'll also give you kind of an editing breakdown of how I matched the clips together. So it's a behind the scenes and kind of an editing breakdown. So let's start with the behind the scenes. In this video I start with 2 pretty dramatic shots. The first one is a close-up of his face, of him going up and kind of making himself ready. The second shot is him chalking up his hands, and I made the shot more dramatic by using a backlight. Then I have 2 clips where the athlete is setting up, so he's getting ready to start with the exercise. And I combine these clips together with an in-camera transition called frame blocking. What you'll see is that the first clip ends on a black screen and the second clip starts on a black screen, and the motion is in the same direction, which makes it very smooth and a seamless transition between those 2 clips. I followed it up with these 4 shots, and every clip has the same movement. I'm going up with the camera, and that's why the clips match very well together. Then that's the intro. We will have a listen to the music because we are going towards a drop, and when the drop hits of the music, I want the workout to start, so increase the speed of the video. Now the workout will start and I will increase the speed of the video. I choose these 3 clips, especially the second and the third clip match very well together because the motion is going in the same direction and it creates kind of a flow, which looks really good. Then we have this shot where he turns his head around, pretty random, wasn't planned, but it looks pretty good. Then there are 2 clips where he is swinging the kettlebell. The one is like a medium wide shot and the second one is a close-up shot. That's why they match very well together. I always want to make sure when I shoot a video that I have a start and an ending transition wise. So or I go up in the beginning, then the subject is in focus, then I pan to the right. In this case, first clips end with a pan to the right, second clip start with a pan to the right. Also an in-camera transition. Again, I use the motion up and down for these 2 clips. A smart thing while shooting is you start with the subject in focus, then you pan down in this case, and then you reverse them in your editing software. For the last part of the video, again, I used a lot of movement and motion in my shot. You'll see that there are 2 clips where the athlete is on the air bike and 2 clips that he is on the ski erg. They match well together because it is the same exercise. Now, with the ending of the video, I want to increase the speed and make the ending very dramatic. Then we have the last shot, one of the best shots of the video, in my opinion. In the beginning it didn't turn out as I kind of hoped for because he wasn't sweating enough. So I asked his buddy to pour some water on top of his head so the water would kind of drip down his face, so kind of fake sweat. And it turned out amazing. It turned out pretty good, very dramatic. I told him to like act like you're like out of breath, and this is the end clip. Okay guys, so this is how I approach the planning, the shooting, and like small parts of the editing. The editing is actually pretty easy because there is a lot of movements and motions in a shot. It's just sticking them together, use a speed ramp, and that's it. I hope you learned something new today. If you did, make sure to like the video and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next.